Hi everyone, welcome back. Those that are new, welcome. Thank you for your like, shares and subscribes. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Let's get started. So today we're going to be looking into the motion that's been filed from Brian Koberger's defence team. I'm just going to read it out to you and the upcoming motion and whether or not they'll be successful and will there be a delay in the trial. So I will read the beginning of the motion. It says Brian Christopher Koberger, by through his attorney Anne C. Taylor, public defender, and hereby moves the court for an order to seal the defendant's motion to... Okay, so they're actually requesting for it to be sealed as well, the defendants. So, okay. To reconsider orders denying motion to dismiss the indictment, and in the alternative, for permission to appeal from interlocutory order and a stay of proceedings filed with the court on December the 21st on 2023. So I don't know if anybody understood that, but let's see if they're going to be able to, or whether the judge is going to reconsider his interlocutory order, and if not, whether or not the Supreme Court will give them permission, because I do believe that the Supreme Court have to give them permission and whether they will grant them an appeal for the interlocutory order and a stay for the proceedings. So let's just see what the defendant's energies are going into this, why they're doing it. Well, what the judge will decide, and if there is going to be a delay in the case at all. So give me 5 cards on the defense's energies. So we have the 4 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. The Moon and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so here we're starting off with the 4 of Cups. So this actually shows that the defense believe that their argument, or what they were arguing about, has been overlooked. There's been a missed opportunity here to be able to get a stay and for the PCA to be thrown out. Now, the 6 of Pentacles shows resources, knowledge, power, and equal give and take. So it is their right to move to make this move. It seems to me, well, the moon is showing hidden, so they actually are moving quick here. They may have some sort of deadline on how long they have to be able to appeal the interlocutory order. And it looks like yeah, the moon, because they've actually requested it to be hidden as well, to be sealed, to be in secret. And the Ace of Swords is a truth, a justice. So they're doing this before there's a final judgment. That's what interlocutory means. An interlocutory order is an order that is made before a final judgment. And they had a certain amount of time to do it, and that's why they're doing it now. So I'm just going to dive a little bit deeper into the defense here. So obviously, this was going to happen. They had this on their minds. This was their way of moving forward into the case. It's like a procedural thing. That's what was going to happen. If he decided against them, they were going to try to appeal, but they're now trying to get him to reconsider. Whether or not they do or not is going to be interesting. So why is this Four of Cups here? Tell me why this Four of Cups is here. Why is this Four of Cups here? What are they going to argue that's been overlooked, or what opportunity do they believe that they've missed here? We have the Star in reverse. So it's definitely not what they wanted, obviously. It's against everything that they hoped for. They were hoping that the judge was going to see their way. What's this Six of Pentacles? Yeah, Ten of Wands. They are feeling very... They are struggling here. They're struggling to get their point across. They're struggling to get any motions in their favour, and they know it. Yeah? They are overextending themselves. What? Give me the why the Knight of Swords here. The Eight of Wands, fast communication. I do believe that there was a cut-off time and they needed to do this quick. And I believe they needed to do it. I want to know what this hidden motive is here. What is hidden? Is this just the seal? Eight of Pentacles, yeah, their work, sealing. Sealing the motion, I believe. Planning. It's like they had to do this before the final judgment. I believe that they've got more. The reason why they're doing it now is because they've got more chance of being able to appeal the interlocutory order than they have of appealing the final judgment. So give me more on this Ace of Swords. Okay, we have the Strength card. I believe that they know that, their chance is stronger before the final judgment than it is after. So it's all about strength. They know that they're overextending themselves, but they really are struggling to try to put a stay or to try to appeal anything. So what I'm going to do is see what Judge's energies will be. Will he reconsider? Will Judge be able to reconsider? Give me 5 cards on Judge's energies on the day of this motion, please, Spirit. We have 9 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Page of Cups, the Emperor, one more card for Judge's energies on the day, and the 6 of Cups. Okay, so the 9 of Cups shows wish fulfillment, satisfaction, sensual pleasure. I believe that. Okay, and the 7 of Wands shows the defense. It also shows conviction, aggression, defiance. I do believe that these 2 cards are saying that Judge is satisfied of his conviction of making the motion that he made. Now, the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Cups here is showing the past card. So it would be showing the past, his past. His past decision. Okay, so I'm going to dive deeper into Judge's energies. So we have the Emperor here. That's the authority figure. It's also regulation and structure. So Okay, so this is under the seal, the motion to seal. So I believe that, yeah, he's going, well, obviously he's going along with sealing, and he's agreeing with sealing everything. And the Six of Cups is coming under what I was saying with them having more strength to do this before as an interlocutory order than it is to argue a final judgment. So this is the Six of Cups showing up is the pass card, and this is why they're doing it beforehand, before the judgment. So how these cards go against the defense, the defense's cards, it's showing the defense here under the Ten of Wands, struggling. There's like a power struggle going on here. They're using all the knowledge they have. They're pulling out everything they possibly can, the defense, to try to get a stay on this trial. It looks like the judge was expecting it. Okay, give me more on this Nine of Cups. Why is this Nine of Cups in Judge's energies, please, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Cups in Judge's energies? We have the Hangman in reverse. I do believe that he thinks that their wish is to delay, well, obviously their wish is to delay this trial, which is a stay. But with the star upside down in the defense, it looks to me like it will not be granted. The stay, they won't, but he does believe that this is to, they want to delay the trial here. So give me more on the Seven of Wands in Judge's energies, please, Spirit. Okay, we have the Six of Swords. So that's recovery. Six of Swords is about recovery, moving on, traveling, yeah, moving forward. On top of the defense card, on his own convictions here, moving forward, no delay, moving forward. I believe that he thinks that there was enough, there's been enough delays in the past with all the motions for discovery. It's like they're doing everything in their power to keep delaying the trial. But Judge just wants to keep moving it forward. He just wants Yeah, so he's going to, it looks like to me that he's going to stick with his interlocutory order, his decision, the conviction of his decision is right in his eyes. So give me more on the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups in John Judge's energies? We have the Two of Pentacles. Flexibility. Juggling. The communication. Fast communication. So in other words, they had every right to be able to appeal this, and he had to hear them out. And it was like he was expecting this, and he's trying to be as flexible as possible with both sides. So he will hear them out. He's not just going to go in there with his back up saying, no, I made my decision and that is that. He will be flexible by hearing their side of the story, their communication. But there will be a conclusion here. Give me more on the Emperor. Why is the Emperor in Judge's energies, please? Okay, we have the Hermit in reverse. So I know the Hermit has come up for him in the past in other decks where you see the man sitting up there on his own, the Emperor. But the Hermit in reverse, because the Hermit goes inside themselves. Now the Hermit in reverse shows me on top of the Emperor that it doesn't have anything to do with what he thinks or what he feels. It's all got to do with the authority structure of the legal system is what he has to go by. And that's what he's sticking to. He's sticking to the regulation, not what he believes or feels inside himself. So this isn't personal. This is showing that it's not personal. It's about the regulation and structure of the law that he is going by. So give me more on the Six of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. And the Six of Cups on top of the Six of Cups. Yeah, so the Queen of Swords, she's astute, forthright, witty, experienced, and honest in the past. So what he believes is he's made the right choice in the past to do with the regulations. It's not his personal beliefs. He's going by the structural regulations of the law. He does need to stay flexible and communicate and listen to their side of things. But I do believe that he's not going to change his decision here. He is not going to reconsider the orders denying motion to dismiss. So question is, although they're asking for permission to appeal from the interlocutory order and stay, I do believe that needs to be granted by the Supreme Court. So let's see, because if it's granted, if the Supreme Court grant a permission for them to appeal, then there automatically will be a stay on the trial and there will be a delay, no doubt. In my mind, that there will be a delay. So let's see, will there be permission granted to appeal the interlocutory order from the Supreme Court? Now, I know that your laws are different to ours. Well, we're all based on English law way back, but, you know, legislation and everything else that comes into it. But from my belief, it would need to be, and from my legal knowledge, it would need to be if there's a permission to appeal, then the stay would be automatic. So let's see. Will their permission to appeal be granted by the Supreme Court? We have the Chariot, we have the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Give me two more. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Going backwards here. This seems, the Chariot also shows, apart from, of course, the car, it also shows will, self-assertion, victory. So I'm just wondering what side this would be on, whether it would be the defense or whether or not. So I will need to clarify. The King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is adept, reliable, supporting. The Ten of Cups is like an emotional fulfillment. And the Four of Pentacles is showing control, a blocked change, possessiveness, but yeah, that blocked change here. And the Three of Pentacles, collaboration, teamwork, planning, competence. So to me, I believe that there'd be no change here. I'm going to clarify, but with the Four of Pentacles here, with that block change, and the King of Pentacles, I do believe that they're looking at the judge as knowing what he's talking about, as being reliable, as all the evidence and everything that the defense are putting motions in for, it's reliable. So I believe that this would be a victory on the side of staying with the judge's, yeah, not granting. Oh, okay. Why is this Chariot here? I will need to clarify. We have the Seven of Swords on top of the Chariot. Now that's your liar, still a cheater card. It's also taking what you need and leaving. Why is this Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords on top of the victory? Ace of Wands, opportunity. Confidence, enthusiasm, a creative force here. Oh, okay. Now, I believe that the Supreme Court would see this as them just doing what they can do right now. For the opportunity to get a delay. Seven of Swords, though, that's also a hidden dishonor. An opportunity. For victory. So to me, it's, yeah, it seems that the Supreme Court wouldn't go with their argument. They don't see it as honourable to be, yeah. Okay, give me more on the King of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant, which would show the higher court. Give me the Ten of Pentacles. Now here's... give me the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups, I'm sorry. Ten of Cups. We have the King of Cups and the World. Now, the King of Cups, he's wise, calm, diplomatic, caring, tolerant, on top of the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, affluence, permanent... also joy, peace, family, but that, yeah, that has to do with emotional fulfillment. And the King of Cups, which he's wise and diplomatic, and the World, tying up loose ends. Closing a cycle. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Oh, thank you. Justice. Okay, well, it seems to me that the Supreme Court wouldn't take anything... They wouldn't agree with the defence at all. They see it as being dishonourable, going against the law that they've been going by for a long time. And they believe that the defence are just taking the opportunity to be able to appeal this case because it's what they can do. They can appeal, so they are appealing. But I don't believe that... I believe that the Supreme Court may actually frown upon them on what they're trying to do here. So there won't be a change. Justice is still on the cards here. So the Four of Pentacles is no change. Give me the Three of Pentacles. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Oops, I dropped all those. Why is the Three of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? The Ace of Swords. Again, under the Ace of Swords. It's about truth and justice. Truth, justice, right next to the justice. Block change. So basically they're I don't believe that Judge is going to reconsider. Okay, let's recap for anyone that I've confused. I think I've confused myself here. So we have the defense. Now they're wanting to work behind seal as well. So yes, that's requesting the seal. It seems to me that they've had to be quick because they've had a timeline in to be able to appeal this interlocutory order. They are struggling to be able to get any delay or any appeals or anything in their favour on this case. But they are using everything in their power to be able to argue. Now they're doing it to do it before the final judgment because they have more power to be able to appeal the interlocutory order. Well, to put it in layman's terms, they've got more of a chance of being able to appeal the interlocutory order than they do to appeal the final judgment. They have more chance. But I do believe that the judge isn't going to reconsider. He will look at their arguments and he will listen to them because that's their right. And it isn't anything personal on what he believes within himself. He is going by the law here, the regulations, the structure already put in place of the legislation that he is going by the law. He believes that the decision he made in the past was the right decision based on his own experience and wit. And I don't believe the Supreme Court would actually grant them a permission to appeal and put a stay, because there's blocked change here, blocking the change, blocking any change, continuing for justice, continuing to move forward. Justice, truth, justice. Tying up loose ends here. They know that the judge has made the right decision. They know that he's wise and diplomatic, and he has been very tolerant and flexible and looked at things fairly on both sides when he considered his order. And they just believe that the defense are being a bit dishonorable here by going against the legislation that's been in place for a lot of years here, which is the structure that the judge is going by. So I don't believe that there will be a delay in any way. I don't believe that the judge will reconsider. He believes he's been fair. He believes he's been equal. He's heard them out. But he also believes that he's made the right decision based on the structure of the law. So I shall leave the reading there. Love and light.